Hey viewers, this is Random Stuff with AlexHughes, and today I wanted to talk about listening to music and how that can be very relaxing. So this is definitely a good tip for those people out there who, they get stressed out, they have anxiety, and this is a good way to just relax after, a hard day. You're working hard, you're putting in the time and the effort, brain power, you're doing a lot of, activities outside. That's to listen to this genre of music called PB R&B or alternative R&B. So I discovered this about 3 years ago. I honestly don't know how I discovered it, to be honest. But I think what was happening was I was trying to find some music that would be very relaxing because it was around the time where I basically had a mental breakdown and a lot of anxiety and dealing with panic attacks daily. And so I just wanted to find some music to just calm me down. And I thought to myself, well, smooth jazz is very calming, but it's still quite upbeat. So I actually found a genre called cool jazz, which was very helpful. You put on the headphones, and it's just so relaxing, And a lot of the artists aren't alive anymore, but it's popular about the mid-century, 20th century, and it's very relaxing. The drums, the cymbals, and then you have like trumpet, like Chet Baker. Chet Baker is a great artist. I think his name's Brubeck. Um, Art Blakey. Vincent Guaraldi is my favorite. He did the some of the stuff for Peanuts and Charlie Brown on TV, the Christmas special. But beautiful on the piano. A lot of saxophone players. I think Stan Getz. A lot of these albums are on YouTube, so if you're feeling anxious, you can just listen to the songs, and it's so great. It feels very nice, and it just kind of takes you away. This music, when you just really feel the music, listen to the different sounds, and you get into it like a movie, you're almost taken away, and all your muscles start to relax, and you just wow, just feel the music. And so that's a great genre I found. And so I found, yeah, cool jazz, some of the music that I guess it's called neo soul, that I started to get into. In addition to, I started find this music on YouTube. It was actually lucky enough for me, the artist started to really come out around that time, which was alternative R&B. You have Tory Lanez, who did "Say It," which was a huge hit on the radio. Um, you also had artists such as Vic Mensa, who did "Down on My Luck," which is also another great song, but it's got a great beat. It's very relaxing. You also had Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber released "Purpose" that past fall, and he had this great song called "Company," and it's a very relaxing song. "Company," get used to it on the album "Purpose," and it's just very. I just keep saying relaxing, but for me, it's like it cools you down. It cools you down. It's not like the song he did in his I think his boyfriend album. What was it? Um, like Around the World. It's not a club hit. It's really more um, downbeat. So I discovered PBR&B with all these very strange artists. It's not your typical, Usher or Chris Brown. It's not your mainstream artists. They do different things with their music. The way they sing is like R&B. However, the instrumentation that they add on to the song, the stuff you hear in the background, the drums, the strange beats, it's a combination of different genres, and that's probably why they call it alternative. That's why you have like alternative rock, alternative hip hop. And so this is just another genre that's out there. I don't know if there's a lot of artists still doing this type of sound, but just the past couple of days I've just kind of checked into it because I've been feeling a little antsy, and so I've just kind of needed some way to just feel the music and just kind of float off. Like with astral projection, you just lay down, you listen to the music, and just listen to all the different parts of the song, the drums, the beat, the synths, the just kind of reverb. So it's like echoing, and you're just feels like you're floating. And I don't do drugs. I don't smoke marijuana or pop LSD or anything like that. Even though probably a lot of the artists, they do use drugs, unfortunately. But you don't need to use drugs in order to, listen to the music and to really kind of float off into the music, to just really feel the music. You don't have to, do drugs to do that. You can do it in your own mind. You just have to connect with it. Be mindful of the sounds. Clear your mind out. Just focus on the music, and then the music will take you away. That sounds very trippy, but it's it's a great genre out there. PBR. Like the internet is also a great artist. They did a great job with their album. Anderson .Paak is also another artist. Dean, who's a great songs. Like Pour Up. There's 21 Trouble. I think it's like 21 TRBL. That's an EP, but great. What was the song he did on there? What to Do is a good one. Crush is also another K-pop artist that does a lot of great music like that. Timon, Drip Drop is a great song. Sounds beautiful. Ready Think featuring Jay Park is also a great song to listen to. And then as for American artist, I guess I wouldn't consider Drake. I mean, he's Canadian, but his a lot of his music's good. Kanye West, 808 and Heartbreak. But a lot of these other artists, How to Dress Well. And then some of the genres it gets into, like for me, I listen to PBR&B, and then from there I discovered like chill wave, then I discovered vaporwave, then I discovered shoegazing and dream pop and all these kind of alternative genres that mix rock music, that mix kind of psychedelic, neo psychedelia, psychedelic music. So all these genres kind of blend together to create this really mixed genre. It's really great music if you want to relax, if you want to just kind of get away from the day, just lay down and just, it's auto sensory experience. It's like ASMR. That's what I was talking about. So if you're feeling anxious, that's definitely a good way to listen to that music. You can find it on YouTube. It also mixes with trap music, some trap soul. There's a lot of playlists people put up of SoundCloud artists, but just also YouTube playlists where it's a video, so you guys can check that out. But I hope you guys have a great day, and this is Random Stuff with AlexHughes signing off.